Representative of Kano South from Kano State, which present this motion.
That one is very straightforward.
A very popular motion will be co-sponsored by Stella Odua, James Manager, and all the 107 senators on this list as co-sponsors. So therefore, the whole Senate is co-sponsoring this bill.
Only two senators are out.
Mr. President, the Senate note that torrential rain have unleashed floods in different parts of Nigeria over the past few months, claiming hundreds of lives and damaging thousands of homes. Aware that so far, floods have ravaged 34 states of Nigeria this year. The states are as follows: Kebbi, Cross Rivers, Enugu, Kwara, Lagos, Imo, Kogi, Ondo, Jigawa, Taraba, Rivers, Katsina, Gombe, Imo, Bauchi, Akwa Ibom, Ogun, Anambra, Niger State, Katsina, Kwara, Adamawa, Edo, Benue, Delta, Yobe, Zamfara, Nasarawa, Ebonyi, Enugu, Bayelsa, Oshun, Kano, with also South Kano State, and also South. Please do your job now. It's noisy.
Order, please.
Okay.
Order, please.
Yes. Kano South, which is my central area, is worst hit.
Order, please. Stop disturbing Gaya.
Kano South Central District is worst hit, with 14 local governments out of 16 were ravaged by flood. Worst hit within local government, Bunkure Ajingi, had lost over 200,000 farmlands, and a lot of properties and lives were lost. In Jigawa State, about 10 local governments are fully involved in this flood. So therefore, the Senate observed that in the last 3 decades, the impact of flooding have increasingly assumed significant threatening proportions, resulting in loss of lives and property. Though detailed statistics are not available regarding the losses sustained by urban dwellers and villagers and the flood victims across the country. It is obvious from the available records that irreparable loss have been sustained by the citizens of Nigeria due to what has become perennial natural disaster in our country. Apart from houses that collapsed by flooded, schools, buildings, and bridges sometimes collapsed also as well. Marketplaces and farmlands are submerged for weeks and sometimes are washed away. Note that the recurring annual flood in Nigeria, especially arising from the release of flood waters from various ash dams or dams in Nigeria, have caused avoidable loss of lives in many communities across the country. Mr. President notes further that this perennial flood disaster have also resulted in colossal loss of properties and livelihood, with NEMA estimating that the loss is over 2.6 trillion naira to this menace. Aware that attendant loss of lives and livelihood from the available flood have led to this location and loss of further directions of impact families. Aware that also the Senate aware that these flood disasters have worsened the crisis for internally displaced persons across Nigeria. Concerned that this perennial flood have over the years caused widespread and irreparable damage to the various ecosystems along the impacted areas, with some flora and fauna lost forever, and also introduced several strange vegetation that not only choke native flora but are usually difficult to control. Mr. President, the Senate concerned also that this flood have over the years resulted in permanent devastation of vast stretches of arable lands nationwide. I therefore put those prayers Recommend accordingly resolve to 1. Urge NEMA to send relief materials to the affected victims in Kano South, Central District, and other states of the Federation. Number 2, urge the federal government to convene a stakeholders meeting to x-ray the recurrent situation with a view to profiling a lasting solution to flood disaster. Number 3, urge the federal government, the Federal Ministry of Water Resources to rehabilitate existing dams to be able to take in flood waters for future, to prevent future occurrence. Number 4, also commend the federal government for initially contributing to those areas, and also commend NEMA and Nigerian Hydrological Service Agency and other relevant agencies, organizations, and individuals whose efforts is creating awareness to lead the reduction of casualty in these areas. These are the 4 recommendations, but the 5th one, when it comes to additional recommendation, I will mention that additional recommendation, which federal government should provide special funding through either supplementary budget or other means to assist these communities all over the country. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator James Manager.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adelino Bamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Start, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.